160. That way the temperature should be 130 with all this meat in here, 130, 140. We're going to let it roll for about 4 hours without any smoke till the pea-meal bacon dries, and then we're going to smoke it for 4 hours at 150, 160 degrees, and then after the smoke we're just going to let it roll at around 160 till the internal temp of the bacon hits 142, I believe, and we'll see you in a few hours. Pitmaster at school, so I actually get to spray the wood for a change. We're using a garden variety spray bottle with water. We're just going to moisten these chips down enough so they kind of stick together. We're going to get them nice and wet. Then we're going to load it in the smoker and bump the temperature up to 160. By now, our Canadian bacon is dry to the touch. And our temperature of them is 117 internal, right where they should be. Preheated our wood pan. I left a little opening down there, right in there for a nice smudge. It's packed in pretty good. Now we're ready to check our Canadian bacon and add the wood. Starting to get a little bit of color in there. It's nice and dry to the touch. Time to add our wood.
I'm gonna spray the wood chips like this until they get all soaking wet, and then I put it in the smoker then.
Okay. What kind of wood you using, Mike?
Hickory.
Very good, Mike. Should we throw a little cherry in there for some color and sweetness?
Yeah.
Okay. Smoking for about 2 hours now, and we're starting to get some nice color now that the camera's all steamed up. Starting to get some nice color in our Canadian bacon. We're going to switch that pan out and put in another pan that has some hickory with some cherry. We just opened the smokehouse, that's why the temperature's low. Our meat temp is 123. Our smokehouse temp right now is 132, but it'll go up. We want it running at about 160. And probably got about another 4 hours to go, and this stuff will be ready. I'll take more pics later. Pan of smoke in. It's done smoking now. Look at that color. Now it's just got to cook.
Just pulled the meat off the smoker. We brought the temp up to 142 on the meat. We always cook up the meat. We fry it up before we eat it. If you're not planning to do that, if you want to eat it straight out without cooking it first, you would have to bring the temperature up to 152. I'm going to rinse it in a cold water bath to stop the cooking process, and then we're going to let it sit out and hang and bloom for an hour, let the oxygen move through the meat.
Finished Canadian bacon here. Finished up last night. Little hole from the bacon hanger. I'll put it on the old handy dandy slicer and slice us some Canadian bacon. One of those I wish we had smell-o-vision. This stuff smells awesome. I don't know if you can see how moist it is. Got nice color on it. I'll fry some up for breakfast.